Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Constable Melanie Flynn with the Lloydminster RCMP. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Well, thanks for having me, Shelby.
Of course, of course. It's always a pleasure to be able to have you on our show, Constable Flynn, because we are going to be speaking about this, and it's not coming up for quite a bit now till February, but here in November, we really wanted to speak on this because it's starting with the recruitment process, and this is for the Lloydminster RCMP Youth Academy. So just wanted to be able to speak with you and help get the word out about what this academy is all about and just kind of explaining what kids can expect with this.
Yeah, so here at the Lloydminster RCMP detachment, we decided to host RCMP Youth Academy. It's been hosted in the past. I think the last one was hosted in 2019. Obviously, COVID hit us in the last couple of years, so we haven't hosted an academy local here in Lloyd. Our Edmonton partners, so our K Division partners, have hosted a few academies or camps over the summer, and we wanted to do one local here again. So we're hosting it February 21st to the 23rd. It's going to look a little different than years past. It's going to be a daytime program only. So I called it a youth academy. Then I thought, well, maybe we should have called it a day camp. So it's daytime only. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what we're hoping to have our participants engaged with us and participating in the academy. And yeah, we're just in the recruitment phase of things. So we're trying to get the word out through the high schools here and through, great partnerships with yourselves to get some applications in.
Well, from what you were saying that it's all about, I'm sure you'll get many applicants that are going to be coming up here. Now, where can people look online and just be able to get involved in this academy?
Well, right now, I've only partnered with the schools. I'm hoping to partner with the city here coming up soon and get it on their event calendar. But for right now, your high schools have the information. So career counselors at Lloydminster Comp, Avery, as well as Holy Rosary have some information on it. There's an application package that looks like this bad boy. So these are going around, and you can collect these at your school or by reaching out to myself. So Constable Melanie Flynn at the Lloydminster Detachment. I have an email on some posters that are around the city as well. So there are some posters located at the library, at the service center, at the schools. I've just been posting them around the city to bring awareness to it. And my email address is on there. So you can shoot me an email and I will send the application package to you directly via email. And yeah, and like I said, some of the school counselors have the package on hand. So you could just pick one up at your school as well.
And what would you say that you and the other RCMP are hoping that kids will benefit from participating in this academy, and how did this idea really start up?
Well, it's mainly about positive engagement for police officers and to give an opportunity for youth who are interested in a career in law enforcement or policing a chance to see what it's all about. So we offer kind of exposure to each unit in the RCMP. So we have units traveling in from Edmonton for this. So we'll have our fitness unit coming in, hopefully our emergency response team coming down. We have our police dog unit. They'll be participating. Our general investigation services, our forensic investigation services. So different units. So it'll give some good insight into what a career in law enforcement looks like and the different opportunities, because the RCMP, it's a career like no other. Like you can change it up every so often and go into these specialized units. So we wanted to bring some attention to that to the youth. There is a requirement to be medically and physically fit, of course. There will be some physical components. I think day one, I'm hoping to have our fitness crew coming down out of Edmonton. And then day 2 and day 3, hopefully we'll have a fitness component as well in the agenda for the students so they can participate and do some of the physical requirements of a law enforcement agent.
Well, I think this is a great idea to have this, and I'm sure there's many youth in this community here in Lloydminster that are interested in the RCMP and just kind of figuring out what it's all about and, participating in this academy. And hopefully you will get some future academies after this one and see what else you can come up with. Now, is there more you'd want to add on what people need to know about when it comes to the recruitment process and whatnot?
Yeah, yeah, it should be good. Like I said, applicants like requirements are to be between the ages of 15 and 18, be medically, physically fit, and just have an interest in career in law enforcement. And even if you're not sure what you want to do in life at age 15, which totally understandable, just to see what it's all about it's a great opportunity for even if you're not 100% interested or committed to the RCMP. We're hoping to have the majority of applications in by that date. And I know we're on a week off right now, so that's next week and the week after we'll be taking applications, and you can drop them off back to your school, so back to the main office or to the detachment, or again scanning it and emailing it to myself with that. My email address is just melanie.flynn@rcmp-grc.gc.ca. So you can email it to that as well. And then we'll review it and hopefully be making selections for participants. We're hoping to get at least 24 participants and have our selections made in December. So, if November 25th comes around and our applications, like we don't have 24, we'll obviously extend it, but we're hoping to set that as a goal.
Perfect. So I hope this really helped get the word out there for the recruitment process and for this academy coming up in February. And you'll be able to partner with the city soon. So please keep us updated. And once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you, Shelby.